With a decade and a half of experience woven into the tapestry of education and technology, Mrs. Chaitanya Pandit stands as a beacon of inspiration at National Public School, Agora, Bangalore. As AK-12 computer science faculty, she has ignited the sparks of curiosity and innovation in her students through coding, robotics, and digital literacy. Her mentorship has guided students to soar to the top ranks at prestigious hackathon events, showcasing their prowess and creativity. Leading key initiatives as the Olympiad Coordinator, CBSE Safel Exam Nodal Officer, and Training in Charge, she wears many hats with unparalleled dedication. A certified Microsoft Innovative Educator, Mrs. Pandit has seamlessly blended traditional teaching with modern technology. Welcome, Ms. Chaitanya. The stage is yours. Please proceed.
Good evening, esteemed educators across the globe. It is with immense excitement and gratitude that I welcome you to today's transformative session hosted by Extra Mile. Today, we dwell into the world of artificial intelligence tools for teachers, where cutting-edge technology meets the art of teaching, unlocking innovation and enhancing learning experiences. I am Mrs. Chaitanya Pandit, Senior Computer Science Faculty at National Public School, Agora, Bangalore, and together, we will explore how free AI tools can help in lesson planning, creating dynamic presentations, and design effective assessments, all while fostering deeper personalized connection in the classroom. Few of the housekeeping points. Feel free to share your questions in the chat or use the hand raise feature to ask them live. To download your certificates, please visit www.b-tag.in. It's quite simple, and certificates will be sent directly to your WhatsApp number. Before we begin, it's my honor to introduce Mr. Biju S. Pillai, Co-Director of Extra Mile Education and Training. With years of experience as a CBSE school principal, Mr. Pillai has been instrumental in shaping Extra Mile's vision for empowering educators. Sir, we are grateful for your inspiring leadership. Over to you for a few words.
Thank you, ma'am. Most respected resource person, Dr. Abdul Salam, sir, moderate director, and all other educators present in the Extra Mile platform. My dear teachers, this particular session has got so importance that without AI and ChatGPT, this world cannot move to the coming existing needs. So all my dear teachers get updated to the latest version so that along with the new generation children, we the teachers also can guide them well as per their needs and all their requirements for the better molding of the new generation. So today's session has got that much importance, and our resource person and Dr. Abdul Salam sir will take us all to a wonderful session, and this evening will be more informative for all the educators. So wishing you all a good evening, and I remain. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Pillai, sir, for your thoughtful words and unwavering dedication to teacher empowerment. It's my privilege to introduce today's resource person, Dr. Abdul Salam, sir, founder and CEO of Extra Mile Education and Training. Dr. Salam is a trailblazer in integrating technology into education, transforming classrooms with his visionary expertise as master trainer and CBSE resource person. His insights today will guide us in harnessing AI tools to create engaging lessons, effective assessments, and dynamic teaching practices. Dr. Salam, we are eagerly look forward to your session. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I am also looking forward to participants sharing their experience and ideas with us. Hearty welcome all the enthusiastic educators, teachers, leaders, heads, and all who have joined. Well, thank you for joining, first of all. And as you know, that there is a revolution taking place in the field of AI, artificial intelligence. And there is, competition, tough competition between countries. And so many versions are coming out. We had chatbots, we have robots. Now we are having humanoid robots. All are run with the help of artificial intelligence. So we thought, why don't we, make use of the artificial intelligence, the better side of artificial intelligence for education. In fact, there are lots of, platforms available for artificial intelligence. And day by day, so many apps are coming out as well. But most of the apps, they are charging. Maybe a few will be, available initially, and maybe after a few days use, they will be starting to, charging you. So we are not in a position to use them. And then thinking about artificial intelligence, now you must have, heard about the latest artificial intelligence application as well. Before which, I would like to know which all, areas you are using the artificial intelligence on a daily basis. Can you come to the chat box and tell me so that we can discuss further? How are we being helped every day by artificial intelligence in our daily life? ChatGPT, some are using ChatGPT, okay. All ChatGPT, Copilot, Google Gemini, okay. Canva, all right, Gemini, Meta, well, DeepSeek, not Deep Search, DeepSeek, yeah, there is a latest one we are talking about. Meta, okay, thank you so much. There are a lot, and my question was how you are being helped by artificial intelligence on a daily basis. We are not, otherwise we if you don't use this, ChatGPT or whatever, we knowingly or unknowingly are being held by ChatGPT, I mean artificial intelligence every day. Drafting mails, okay. All right. Preparing documents, okay. Lesson plans, okay. In your mobile phone, in our mobile phone also, we are being helped. Whenever we type, it is, completed by the AI, artificial intelligence completely before we, think about what is next. So that there also we are being helped, and all the areas we are being helped, and we are talking about hospitals with the doctors and all. And China has come up with the latest version of AI that is called DeepSeek, and that is going to take over the world and push ChatGPT behind with a much advanced and latest version of AI. So the scenario being like this, I have come across an application or a website you can call with a lot of educational tools free for teachers. It is exclusively for teachers. So we will take a tour through this application, wherein you will get a lot of hands-on, tools through which you can educate, teach your students. So let me share my screen with you. Just bear with me, I will share now. Are you able to see my screen, Miss
Yes, sir. It is
Chaitanya?
visible. Yes, sir, it's visible.
Visible. Okay. So this is called briskteaching.com. BestTeaching.com has a lot of free tools. Of course, this has different plans, subscription plans. But the first plan is always reserved for teachers across the globe. Teachers can make use limitlessly without subscribing. I mean paying for it. I will take you through the features of this particular application or website. It's loading. Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's loading.
Yes. So it's visible, right? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, visible.
Thank you.
It says
And here we are with
amazing education.
yes, with brisk teaching for the amazing educators who are going to use it in the classroom. We have, as teachers, we have a lot of tasks to perform. Only two hands, but lots of tasks in both hands and head as well. But definitely, these tools will help us to reduce the load, to save at least some time, maybe 8 to 10 hours weekly. That is what this platform claims for teachers. That much useful these tools are. We'll have a quick glance at the features and functions of this particular tool platform. And through this PPT, you will come to know about BestTeaching. There's an introduction about BestTeaching. BestTeaching is a new innovative platform formed and built by youngsters, very youngsters in the field of teaching and corporate sector from US. So they have built it, based on their experience in teaching and their experience in the IT field. They have combined their expertise and experience, and they made a lot of tools for us. And this platform will tell us what this can do for us, and so many other things like how to save 10 hours. They are claiming 10 plus hours, and brisk tips we'll have, and now before you go, and questions. That's about the agenda of this particular presentation. Don't worry, after quickly glancing through, I will take you through the tools one by one. And here the first one is about BestTeaching. What is BestTeaching and all? Yeah. Is the video sound is available?
No, sir, not yet.
No sound?
No, there's no audio as of now.
Okay, no problem. No sound is required because I have already spoken about the beginning. And these 5 features are the prime features of prime tools, we can say, in BestTeaching. Using these tools, we can make a lot of wonderful things in teaching. And Brisk works within your everyday tools. And the first thing is Brisk is an added feature to your Chrome. It is an extension, not an application where you have to install an application on your computer. You have to just install a extension. What's the difference between installing an application and extension? Chaitanya ma'am, being a computer faculty, can you throw some light on it?
Yes, so we don't have to again install an app for it. You just have to log in to
Correct.
your
and it will help you throughout wherever you are. And whatever happens on the screen on your side, the extension, Brisk extension will be available.
Yes.
So that's about, and you can access any, using this Brisk, you can access any Google Docs because it is directly, extended to Google Chrome. So it is working with the Google Classroom, Google Documents, Google Slides, YouTube videos. Then you can do PDF, you can upload PDF and do a lot of exercise using those tools, and any article, web article, you can use, copy, paste, whatever. And student assignments, where most importantly, student assignments as well, you can inspect you can give comments, you can give feedback. Whenever students submit their assignments, we'll come to them in detail. Brisk is the easiest AI tool for teachers. Why? Because it simplifies your daily tasks, enhances your teaching impact. Yes, effective teaching, right? And what this can do for you is you can see the video on the slide. You can immediately give feedback. There are different kinds of feedback that can be given, like glows and grows feedback, like, what you glow, how you glow, and how you are growing, and what is the next step. You can give targeted feedback to a particular student, and you can use rubric criteria feedback. You can create rubric also with the help of rubrics tools, and next steps, that is what needs to be done next by students. Inspect student writing, that's what I was talking about. You can see the video wherein you can see this is an assignment submitted by one of the students, and the teacher is going through the assignment just like a video, and you can do a lot of things there. You can search, you can check the content, whether it is borrowed from the net, whether they are the sentences, the content is by the students themselves. So this plagiarism, we call it plagiarism, that also we can check using the tools available. And create instructional material. You can create a lot of instructional material like presentations, quizzes, lesson plans, and even administrative documents. We teachers, we do not only teaching part, administrative part as well. Writing emails, right? Writing newsletters to parents and all, writing newsletters, writing minutes, all these can be performed by instructional materials by teachers. And you can translate. Another important feature is you can translate to any language. Most of the languages are available. Indian language, some of the Indian languages are available like Tamil, Bangla, and Hindi. All these languages are available. You can translate, and this is being developed soon. All the other languages of India will also be available. Updation is happening on a daily basis. Then another thing is you can share your content with the students, and you can monitor what they are doing. For example, you can have a debate with the students based on a content. Students will get. You can share the the content with the students, and students will get room for sharing their opinions and debate themselves. So that is another important point. And how to start it is like, first add Brisk to your Chrome. So you have to type www.briskteaching.com. Then a page will appear just like the page I have shared in the beginning. I will share once again. I will show you, and you have to. It will ask you to add Chrome to the. Brisk to the Chrome as an extension. So just click Brisk, add it to Chrome. Add to Chrome is the button there. When you add, it will be installed, and it will be available on the extension bar on top of the tab, the web page, where always it will be with you on your right side, on your right hand. Then you can pin. That is what that is all guidelines will be there. You can pin the there's a puzzle icon that you can pin so that it will be very active as and when you browse. And now this will show up where you need it. All these contents you can use, we were discussing. You can always move and hide Brisk. That is also possible. And how to save 10+ hours each week. you can create with Brisk what all things you have to do. Step one, open any Google document, PDF or whatever it was shown. And the second is to create, click on create. Third one, create instructional materials, administrative tasks and interventions. So these three parts we can remember. I will be able to show you. And you can also give feedback with Brisk. Whenever you perform a task, please don't forget to give feedback that will help them to improve. So that's how it is. And you can inspect, we have already said plagiarism, we can inspect change level. There is a content, you have a content you got from grade 9, but you have used it for grade 5. You can change the level. You can differentiate. If you have a passage, English teachers have a passage, reading comprehension passage that belongs to grade 10. You can simplify it, maybe to grade 1, maybe to grade 2, to all the levels. You can level it, change level. That's a wonderful help Brisk teaching is giving. And boost student activity, which I was talking about, is sharing the content with the students and engaging them. That is an engagement, student engagement activity. And we can also monitor through which, through the, what do you call, activity they are performing. Some tips, something else, there is another tool through which you can make debate and you can make riddles based on any content. It will immediately make you poems, anything you can, something else, whatever you like to do on the tab, on the button, something else, and click around and explore every Brisk button. This will see hands-on prompt reply we can give based on the content. Remember, you can always rewrite and add on. Yes, if you are not satisfied with the content, you can rewrite. Okay, and Brisk is safe and secure. So don't worry about sharing your credentials with Brisk. It is safe and secure, certified by the government, and it will ask you to sign up first, as every application or website does. So you have to sign up with after installing what do you call the Chrome extension, the Brisk extension to Chrome. After that, it will take you to a page wherein you will be asked to write your email ID, your class, your school name, which all class or which all subjects you are teaching. Just only this very limited data they require, so that they can further develop, and you can also have a community partnership as well across the globe. This is a 3 subscription plans. You can subscribe the first one, wherein we have a lot of materials. You don't have to go for the next 2 subscription plans. And lots of videos are all coming up. And website, this is the website we have seen first. And also you can take a tour through all the features, and you can answer to a few questions, and you will be also certified by Brisk in 2 levels, level 1 and level 2. You can share with your story with others and join the community. That's about what do you call Brisk teaching. Now let us see how it functions. This is the first page. So I have already signed up. So that's why it's not asking me to sign up, but still add to Chrome for free is still there, but I have already added. You can see it here. This is the extension I have done, Brisk Teaching AI Assistant. This is the button they were talking about. And here we have plans. We have this, yes. Here we have the resources. This is the resources page for English teachers, math teachers, science teachers, Google teachers, first-year teachers, and administrators. So you can use these resources. Let us scan through a few of the resources. Brisk AI tools for English teachers. Most of the tools are similar for all the subject teachers, so don't worry. Social studies is not there or IT subject is not there. This is just an example given. All these tools are similar. Sorry, similar for all the subjects. All the tools are similar for all the subjects, except that there is a science lab. That also we will see. And maths, problems, creating problems and solving problems, etc. So these are the features. We have targeted feedback generator, AI rubric generator, presentation we can make. Any content you can, if you open what do you call a web page and ask the Brisk to make a presentation from the web page itself, it will take the content and make a presentation for you. For example, you are reading an article or a news or some news you are reading and you are on that page. Just click right side. There is an extension of Brisk, and it will just like it will come to ask you for creating. So as teachers, we are mostly concerned about lesson plan, whether it is weekly plan or daily plan. The idea of Brisk is to make quality teaching. Sometimes without preparation we have to go. That we can avoid. Within one click you will get what all things you are supposed to do. It's very helpful, especially for fresh teachers. It will guide you through the process with what do you call bifurcation of the time. For example, if you have 40 minutes, it will show you what you have to do for the first 10 minutes, what is next and what is next and what is last. So there is no worries about lesson planning daily or class unit lesson planning or daily lesson planning. So let's try daily lesson plan generator. Chaitanya ma'am, everything perfect?
Yes, sir, it's very all fine. Some of them want to join, sir. They say that
But
meeting
the
is
room is
full.
full.
Maybe they can.
The room is full.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you can tell them that we will upload this video. You can
On
put it in the
YouTube.
chat box. Maybe some of their friends may be interacting with us.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah. So I have clicked lesson planning. So here this is the button, extension button. Can you see this button, that black icon? Yes. So this button we will click, and it will take you to create button. Here we are going to create a lesson plan. See, these all features are available. Okay, so we will now we can have how many what do you call special educators are here? Are there any special educators? Yes, Nishta Jatwani. Okay, I hope there are a few special educators as well. So there are enough tools for special education. We will also see. Yes, Kusumanchi Jyoti. Yeah. Well, now we will go to a lesson plan, a normal lesson plan. Okay. A normal lesson plan. What should the lesson plan cover? Can I get some topic? Can anybody suggest some topic?
They have given means of transport, data handling, expressive
Okay. Means of
human
transport.
heart.
Okay.
Yes.
Means of transport. Okay. Which grade? Means of transport may be grade 1, no? Right.
Yes, sir.
Grade 2. Okay.
Grade
2. Second grade. Lesson plan. British English. Language is British English. Okay. 40 minutes. Right. Standard time is 40 minutes duration. Okay. We can create Biscuit. Here you can see the lesson plan on the screen. Lesson overview. It is being generated. with the learning objectives and what all materials required. Introduction 5 minutes. Let it complete generating, then we will skim and scan through the document. Okay. So this is a lesson plan created for means of transport for grade 2. This gives the step-by-step, instruction for the teacher to perform. Introduction 5 minutes. Learning objectives are there. Lesson overview. Everything is there. Social science, second grade, 40 minutes. Means of transport. Learning objectives. 3 objectives are mentioned. If you want to add more, you can add more. I will show you. Materials required are also there. Introduction 5 minutes you take for introduction. Main activity 25 minutes. Part 1, there are part 2 parts are there for main activity. If you want to shorten the main activity, that also is possible. And if you want to lengthen also, it is possible. Then some game, transport, sorting game you can give. And see, it was a wonderful lesson plan wherein you are engaging the children. And conclusion 5 minutes, there is recap and revision 5 minutes. Conclusion 5 minutes. Extended activity, homework and all you can give, and assessment. Right. So this is a lesson plan for grade 2. Now again click. Here this is our lesson plan. So there is no need of give feedback to students and all. If you want to change level, we can change level. Okay. By clicking change level. Now we have created for second grade. If you have to create it for 12th grade also, it is possible. But means of transport, it's a very simple topic. Let us see what AI has for us. It is being generated. It has some more activity, it seems, for grade 12 students. More engaging activity, extended activity. Assessment is very, detailed, and homework is also more detailed. So that we have seen. So that is the differential activity, differentiation of, the content. Whatever you call it, differentiated lesson plan also you can say. According to the level of the students, you can create. If you want to make it shorter, you can make it short. By clicking this, you can make it short. It will give you a short, lesson plan. And if you want to have less details, more details, make longer, all these are possible. I don't think I have to show. Chaitanya ma'am, what do you say? Not
yes,
necessary,
sir.
right?
This looks perfect.
Okay.
Yes,
Translation is also possible. You can also translate it to any language which are available here. Hindi is there. It will translate to Hindi. Let us see. Yeah, it has come. So Hindi teachers, don't worry. Tamil teachers also, you will get Tamil translation here. Some other, regional languages are also available. So this is how it works. And add on, if you want to create some worksheet based on this. If you want to create some worksheet, that's also possible. If you want to create quiz, for example, you have to give some activity, so you can make a quiz on the lesson plan, the content, the material. So what should the quiz cover? Here you have to enter what the quiz is about. So means of transport or modes of transport. Here you can make question paper. Quiz means question paper. Whether it is for grade 12, yes, of course, or you can change the level. Multiple choice you want, or short response or long response. 3 options are available. Of course, in our question paper, these 3 options are available: MCQ, short responses, and long responses. All these 3 you can make. Let us try multiple choice. Okay, 10 questions. What are 20 questions you can make for multiple choice? We'll create next. There are two options available. Current document. Here itself it will write, or if you want to take the quiz to a Google form, you have to click here, new form. It will create the quiz to a Google form that you can directly share with the students. Right? Fine? Yes. So we'll do it on the current document. So we are generating some quiz, 10 quiz questions based on the topic. That is happening in Hindi because we have chosen the Hindi, language. So we have to let it stop generating. We'll change to English as well. So as an example, any language doesn't matter. I believe this is an example of creating quiz and long answer, short answer questions. Here we have 10 questions, multiple choice questions. Yes, it's done. Okay, so you can recreate it. That is also possible. You can rewrite, you can translate to English or any other language. That also is possible. Right. So we are still on lesson plan only. I think we should go to other features. I'll show IEP for the special educators, MTSS also. Let me know what is IEP and MTSS. Please chat in the chat window. What is IEP and MTSS? Yes, IEP is Individualized Education Plan, and the MTSS. Create. Here you have interventions. Here, this is the area for special educators, and they can create their IEP goal plan. They can create, and they can make their MTSS plan. MTSS multi-tiered support system. Okay, MTSS multi-tiered support system. These are all interventions for the SEND students with educational needs. That is SEND students or whatever you call it, students with a disability or whatever you call it. So for this intervention, so we are using a lesson plan. We are making lesson plan, normal lesson plan for other subject teachers, and interventions can be made by special educators. So here you have to here you have to describe the student's learning needs, what he needs, accommodations and strengths. What is his learning needs? Maybe you are teaching classes about the transport, modes of transport, and the student is struggling with reading. Okay, reading skills. But the student does not have concentration, so he has to improve his concentration, and some activity is not able to perform. So psychomotor skills. Okay, so whatever intervention is required based on the student, you can give, and it will brisk it. The individualized lesson plan is here. IEP is here. There is a goal plan. You can see the goal, objectives, concentration. So he lacks concentration. So what is the goal and what are the activities? Psychomotor skill improvement. What are the activities to develop psychomotor skills? How to progress his monitoring? How to monitor his progress, and accommodation and support. How to give what support and how to give the support. This is your IEP goal, based on which this goal is a long-term goal, maybe 6 months, right? IEP we write for 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months. And also you can select the tier also. You must have seen the tier when we made the presentation, I mean, IEP goal plan, you can see IEP goal plan, we have seen that. No, I'm talking about MTSS. You can see the tier, tier support system. So we have 3 tiers, no, mild, moderate, and, acute, severe disability, that means learning disability. So these 3 tiers you can give. If it is tier 1, the MTSS will be different, and tier 2 and tier 3. So this is going to help the special educators a lot. Hope it is okay for the special educators. More demo is required. Otherwise, we won't be able to finish. Now the website is introduced to you. You can explore it further. Right. We'll go to other tools. Again, we are going to create. We have done IEP quiz. We have done lesson plan done. Then let us try some rubric. Okay. You have to, after the end of the lesson, you have to give. You have given some questions and you have to do assessment. So we can make some rubrics for grade 12 or grade 9, whatever, grade 8, 4-point scale. Okay. Let us have 4-point scale, and what the rubrics will be having, what we assess based on this. What are the assessment areas? Can you type so that I can type here? Anyone typing, ma'am? What all areas we assess? Based on which the rubrics will be remembering. Okay.
Yes, sir. They are writing creativity, understanding, concentration.
Creativity. Okay. Understanding.
Concentration, analysis.
Concentration. Okay.
Reading age.
Analysis. Okay. Then
logic. Comprehension.
Speaking.
Yes, sir. Teamwork. Problem
solving. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mind reading. Evaluate.
Problem solving. All right.
Yes, sir. Evaluate.
Evaluation. Evaluate is the assessment, no?
Assessment, yes. 4 C's.
Okay.
Then
let us see. Let us see these 4 areas and let us make a rubric.
Yes.
It's a very, difficult task to make a rubric, manually. Everybody knows, right? In our, past days when we were working, we were manually making rubrics for assessment. Now, AI is here. We are saving our time and energy a lot. Now you can see
Yes.
The rubrics is made. How he stands in terms of creativity. We have 4 scale rubrics: excellent, good, fair, and needs improvement. So this is the creativity. We have 4 scale rubrics: understanding, analysis, and problem solving. That's how rubrics is done. You can change the level of the rubrics also, and if you want, you can if, for example, you have given an assignment to children, and you have shared an assignment to children, and also you can give these rubrics to children so that they will be working accordingly, and we can make remarks, comments based on that rubrics. So if you want to share it with a student, then you have to boost it, but I will show you later. Write the response. It is always good. Yeah, it is good or excellent, you can say. Okay. Now again, another tool we can go. We can make resources. Okay, for example, you want to make some resources for the library. Okay, so the topic you can give, it will give you the resources. What do you call? What are the topics? One of the topics you tell me, Ms. Chaitanya, they have already written the topics.
Yes, sir. They have written heart. Somebody has written heart.
Art, okay.
Heart. Somebody has written computer parts. Then law and social justice for grade 8. Nationalism.
Arts and science in school. Okay, let us see. We will make some resources about arts and science in school.
Okay.
So it gives, what are the kinds of arts, what is science, and what are the, kinds of branches of science. a lot of, materials have come. Based on this material, you can do a lot of, exercise. You can even, I have already shown you this all we can do. You can translate, you can take vocabulary list also from this. You can make vocabulary list. You can make a quiz based on this, what do you call, material. That is the resource. Okay, we are going to exemplar. Okay, you can make exemplar questions, paste some prompt, the prompt for your assignment here. Something like, students' reflection on this topic. So here we have three what do you call, areas of assessment. So we can select meet expectations or whatever. Let us see how it is. Students answer. So students, this is how students, reflection. I never really thought about how art answers. So it is meet. Just we want a student who meets the expectation. If you want to change the, assessment, the tier, you can also change to excellent or whatever, average, whatever we have to. 3. I mean 3 here we have it. If you want to do it on exceeds, that also exceeds the expectation. Below expectation, we can also do it for exceed the expectation or below expectation. That is about the exemplar making. Exemplar making has 3 levels you can give. Moderate, that is meets the expectation, or below the expectation, or exceeds the expectation. So you can give this to different level ability students. Again, you can use lesson plan, something else. Let us try something else. What do you want to make from here? Shall we make a poem?
Yes, sir.
Make a poem. Maybe for grade, we can change the grade also. Let us see. Our wonderful work. Things to do. So many, verses have come. Again, we can see what all activities can be done through this. Create something else. Again, let us make a riddle. A riddle on this topic.
So I think the teachers will be very happy with this.
Yeah, so see, this is how we make use of the content to create so many resources, so many materials, and the mysterious traveler. Okay, a fun riddle. So what am I? So our students should be able, this is a fun activity you can give to the students, and this will also enhance their thinking process, problem solving, and creativity. So these exercises, these activities will definitely make or enhance the quality of teaching. Again, this button we are going to create. We can make DOK questions based on the content. You can make DOK questions. What is DOK? Deep knowledge, depth of knowledge questions. So that is HOTS. You can say HOTS, depth of knowledge. HOTS you can say. Describe the topic for the depth of knowledge questions. What was the topic?
So you're asking for more topics?
Arts and science, no?
Yes, sir, art and science.
Yeah. So we are making it for grade 11 students. You can risk it. This is depth of knowledge questions. One, recall and reproduction. Say all types of questions come. strategic
Yes.
thinking, extended thinking. It started with the understanding level, remembering level, and it is going to the next level. You can see depth of knowledge. One is recall and reproduction, skills and concepts. See, it is very easy. If you have, if you have a question paper or if you have a text, just scan it, take a photo from your mobile, and you can upload on the computer. And when it comes to the screen, make Brisk to ask, make questions out of the the content. It's very easy. So we don't have to sit and we have to think, and that all we can avoid, and we will be relaxed to make questions. But at the same time, it is our responsibility to read the questions before finalizing. Okay, extended thinking, HOTS and all are here. And now we will go to another tool. So we have seen translation, decodable text. If if there is any text that is in coding language, that also you can decode it. Maths spiral view, that will come later. Maths problem, word problem, science lab, inquiry worksheet. Let us make, because we have the same content, describe the topic for the inquiry worksheet. Give me a topic for inquiry worksheet. Let us type photosynthesis,
Yes,
a
sir.
common topic. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis grade we can change. It is in grade 11. You can change the level. You can differentiate. For grade 11, this will be the inquiry worksheet. So you have to find out. You have to bring students. You have to find out, and what are the materials, resources, and all. This will make them independent learners. They have to analyze it. They have to conduct experiments and make longer. You can make it longer. All these tools you can use, and yeah, you can make a presentation also. They will go to presentation. What was the topic? Photosynthesis, right? Photosynthesis. Okay. For which grade? Maybe grade 7, 6. Okay. 10 slides with images. Okay. Presentation. We are going to ask Brisk to make a presentation. For presentation, it will ask you to, your credentials also. Sometimes I have already signed up. Let us see. It is taking you to Google slide, Google presentation, and presentation is being generated. And if teachers can easily use this PPT, you can share with the students as well. For their flip teaching, students you can make assignments to students. They will make this presentation for flip teaching also. And in any way you can make use of this presentation. You can modify the presentation as well to your wishes. So 10 slides are being generated. The amazing process of photosynthesis for grade 6. You can, these tools you can make use of: background, layout, theme, and transition. Everything you can use. If you want more slide, you can add. You want to change the language. If you want to make some questions out of this, also is possible. If you want to make a lesson out of this, also is possible. Vocabulary list also is possible. So let us skim through the slides. What is photosynthesis? Font size and all, as we usually do, you can change here. All the font size, everything you can change. The content will be created for you immediately, instantly by Brisk. The photosynthesis recipe. See, everything is there in detail. See, with the images, and If you want to make quizzes also, it is possible based on this. Photosynthesis in real life, protect our planet from friends. That also is there. So that is very important. So we are not just learning what is photosynthesis, but also we are sensitizing the need to protect. Need to plant trees to protect our plants. So that's about how to create presentation. We have seen the presentation, and there are many other tools. Let us see.
Sir, some of the queries are about math.
Maths we will come back. Yeah,
Yes.
let us finish this language part first.
Yes.
Unit plan, you can make guided notes. If you want to make guided notes, you can make guided notes. I don't think I have to show it. You have to have a sub-plan. Unit plan is there, sub-plan is there. These are for the United States, for their states, schools, practice test. But still, you can take this test for your students, no issue. And yeah. Now we have seen the common features, most common features and interventions. Interventions for areas, for tools are available. IEP goal plan is away, MTSS plan is there, MTSS template is there, and 504 plan also is there. I hope special educators are very happy. Now they can, easily, generate their plans and their interventions. Let us move to maths word problems. Describe the maths standard for topic for the word problems. Here you have to select the standard. Standard, it always refers to the state schools in US. So you can give a topic or something that it will create maths problems. So in chat, mensuration. Okay. Ten questions. Let us make one question first. We want some more training session. Definitely we can have, but it is easy self learning website only. So here you have been given, it has already generated a problem connected to mensuration, step by step how to solve the problem, and all. See the real life scenario situation is there, and how this concept is being used and solved. The problem is solved. If you give this, for example, this solution, it will create the problem as well. Math teachers, if you want to see what concept it is and all, just click. If, for example, you are talking, you are going through some questions, and that particular concept is very new or unfamiliar, you can just copy paste it. It will tell you which problem it is. So that's about maths. Let me see. Change level, inspect writing, and okay. Then maths spiral review. Describe the math standard for topics. That also spiral review. Also we can see mensuration. You have to explore, dear teachers. We have to explore. Grade, I think we can put it grade 10. One question you can make. Okay. It is being generated. Math spiral view review is here about mensuration. Okay, so this is how maths works for maths teachers. And you can, if you want more details also, you can get it about this particular spiral view. If you want more details, it will add you more details. If you want less details also, it is possible. If you suppose a student does not understand, then give more details so that detailed solution will be available for the students. Okay, so less details also you can do it. Now we may go to the next thing. You can edit. There is always an edit button that is coming along with my cursor. Could see. You can edit it at any time. You can edit it. And for example, if students have written this, solve this problem, and if you want to give feedback, you can give feedback. We'll talk about feedback. This is applicable for all the subjects. You can give targeted feedback that is for actually for schools and districts which are using the LMS. This is an LMS platform, learning management system, for schools in US and all. But if you subscribe, definitely it will come to your school as well. And you can give glow and grow feedback. Okay, understanding the concept. Okay. So you want to check, you have to give feedback about how the student has solved the problem, whether he's understood the problem properly. If you have any rubric, you have to attach. So before that, you can create a rubric and attach here. This is the attach button. So if you have a rubric, you can attach for 9th grade how we give comments. I mean feedback. For example, this problem is shared with you by the student, and now you want to appreciate show the strength and weakness of the child about the problem, how he solved the problem. So how the students glow. You have created a comprehensive, well-structured lesson plan or whatever on transportation modes, because it was that particular topic. We can change the topic, no problem. Your quiz questions effectively test students' understanding and critical thinking. So this is the glow comment, glow feedback. Then talking about grow feedback, consider adding more interactive elements to engage students. So this is a feedback to teachers, in fact, because we have created a lesson plan. Based on the lesson plan, the feedback is being given. So this feedback is for the teachers. So how you can grow. Consider adding more interactive elements. See how AI is helping us with the next level of activity. Expand on socio-economic implications of transportation. Lots of then going to the next level, how might you incorporate current events? So that is connecting with the real life. Also you have to do. So this is the feedback we are getting from BRISC. So we can give, for example, an HOD is inspecting the lesson plan, an HOD or the coordinator or the principal or the vice principal is inspecting the teacher's lesson plan, and the teacher, I mean the respective head wants to give feedback. They can use it similarly in such a way. And also the teacher has sent you the lesson plan, you can insert the comment in the lesson plan. Topic modes of transport. So comment will be inserted here based on, see, it has come here. So how you glow, how your lesson plan glows, how you have to grow, and I wonder, let us think about these areas to include. So this is the feedback given by. So similarly, if you are sharing a content with a student based on transport or whatever topic, and they submit it, and you can give immediate feedback, and also you can see feedback whether feedback is like, whether, let us see target feedback, you approve the feedback or not. Because target feedback, you have to be very careful. Sometimes AI may also slip because some sensitive sentences or words you can see that may make the student down. So that you can think about understanding the concept. We are giving a targeted feedback for that particular student. Let us brisk it.
Sir, I think you're on mute.
Just give me a moment. Till then, you can go through.
Yes,
I have to connect the battery plug-in. I have to plug in the
definitely,
battery.
sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, so we were just looking at the various features over there. So where you can create the documents and then Briskit. Yes, and then you can go for quiz. Some of the features where we can look for making debate and poems, right? And instruction material. So I think you can give some, yes, it will work for Sanskrit language. Yes. Let
Okay,
me check.
I think
Yes.
this is the this is the targeted feedback here. So I have created feedback for this particular teacher for grade 9 lesson plan. This is the targeted feedback. So this feedback, I can put it as a comment before which you have to accept, you have to approve. Your calculation is correct, but showing more steps would be beneficial. Can you break this down? I think this is about this particular, we have a lot of content like English and maths. So this is about talking about this highlighted area, that is calculation. So I'm giving a feedback about calculation, sentence by sentence or step by step feedback is given. That's why you can see so many feedback here. So explanation. What is my feedback about explanation? What is my feedback about cost to surface formula? So if you approve only, it will be pasted there. So before you approve, you have to read and properly to see that there is no sensitive feedback that may make the teacher or the student down. So I approve it. Since this is an activity, I approve it demonstration. So it has come as a feedback. It has come. And next one, comment. So this will be available for the teacher. So it is tick. You can see a tick here. This is approved by me. Then comment. So three areas I have inspected and given feedback. So when the teacher or the student looks and they can see the sentence highlighted and they can see the feedback. When they click, the feedback will be available here. Right? Can you see that? When you click the highlighted part,
Yes,
the
sir.
feedback
Yes.
will be available on the right side. Okay. Then you can, if you want, you can edit the feedback also. That is also possible. Okay. Then we move to the next. Give feedback is done. I think inspect writing. That also we will see before proceeding to science. Inspect writing. So this is a feature. You can see this whether how many edits are there. 566 edits are there. 2 copy pastes are there, right? And it has taken see so many edits are there. You can see, and you can also give feedback based on that. So this is how plagiarism is, So there are many, so much information here on this Google Sheet, Google Workspace. So that's why it is giving, inspecting all the content. So that's about inspect writing. And after inspecting the writing, you can use the same feedback option. And if you want, with this all we tried, right? Then again go to science lab. Okay. We'll go to the create tool and science lab. Describe the topic for science lab. For example, you have to immediately create an activity for science lab, for science teachers, any class. So you can say which activity you would like to conduct in the science lab. It will give you the steps and instructions. So in the chat, topics are coming.
Yes, they are asking for onion cell.
Onion cell, onion cell.
Yes.
Okay. For which grade?
For
Grade
which
10?
grade? Miss Mini. For which grade?
9th standard. Okay.
Yes, 9th.
Okay. English Science Lab, English Language from Brisket. Observing onion cells under a microscope. What are the procedures to follow? So this is the science lab activity for science teachers and science students. It gives how to do. It is all self-learning materials for students. Students can learn themselves. As teachers can assign this. They can share the sheet with them. The sharing option is as we share with usually as we usually share with them. The share option is available. If you want translation, all these tools you can use it. If you want boost it activity, you can boost it. As a tutor, you can boost it. You can hook it with to the students' attention. If you want to, there is no character chat in this. That is for English teachers. Debate also you can perform inquiry concepts and brainstorm activity. Anything you can use it. Maybe we can do a brainstorming activity based on this. Create a brainstorming activity about this document for grade 9. Brisket. We are sharing it with we are going to make a brainstorming activity for students, and it is being generated, prepared. Okay, so this is the code or the QR code you can give to the students, or the copy the link and give. I think teachers can try so that I can see.
Yes, sir.
I will paste the link also. You can either use the code, QR code, or the link that is pasted. I think are they able to access?
Yes, sir. It's accessible. The link is accessible. Even the QR code.
Okay. If you want, if you have added class in Google Classroom, you can add a class here. If you have made Google Classroom, previously we were making Google Classrooms, so you can add classrooms here, or you can share with your students. I can monitor then you monitor the activity.
Yes, sir. Neelu ma'am can access it.
So many have joined.
Yes.
So I can see, I can view. Only one has 31 have joined. 2 are engaged. 2 have given us the thoughts. Let us view the thought. Chat is visible to your teacher. Okay, brainstorm book. Let me see. Anisha John. Anisha John suggest open-ended questions for fractions. That is what Anisha John has written about. What do you need help brainstorming about today? Okay, no problem. Suggest open-ended questions for fractions. Okay. All right, we will see another. So this is how teachers can monitor students' participation. Brisky is asking questions and hello, I'm glad to see here. What do you need helping brainstorming about today? So Jayashree PV, what is the activity? So Brisky is answering. This activity involves brainstorming creative solutions to a topic or problem. So this is the already learning objectives are given. Okay, so you have to think about an activity based on the learning objective. Generate at least 5 original ideas related to the given topic or problem. Apply 2 to 3 creative thinking techniques. This is how students have to respond based on the learning objectives that you can customize at any time. So you can pause the activity, add a class. You can share it through email and or you can ask them to create the code. Use the code, QR code to make it. Okay, so we have done science also, inquiry worksheet, unit plan, everything we have done. Some administrative tools also we will see, then we can wind up. If you want to make a newsletter, all the schools make newsletters to be sent to the parents, especially coordinators or HODs who are. So what newsletter activity you have to, you just type and tell me what activity can be included in the newsletter. Now it is very good, easy to, make newsletters and send.
Sir, somebody said annual day.
Annual day
celebration, yes.
Annual day events. Okay. Annual day events. Okay. Let us brisk it. So monthly newsletter.
Yes.
You can type the month, school name, dear, NIMS families or something. Welcome. This all what that is about annual day. What has happened or what is going to happen. That is up to you. So if you want to make it longer, shorter, all are possible. Everything is possible. Okay, then we have a newsletter, letter of recommendation. That also is possible. Sometimes some students come to us for giving recommendation letters, right? To apply to university and all particularly. So we can immediately create a letter of recommendation. Just type the students' achievements, like what are the achievements? Champion in sports.
Yes.
Proactive in
head girl, school topper.
Extracurricular activities. Yeah, activities. Okay. School academically topper, school topper. Okay. Okay. Let us see. So the template is here. Letter of recommendation template is here. To whom it may concern. So I am writing this letter with a great enthusiasm to recommend to the student for admission to the university name. Now everything is very ready-made, right? Everything is instantly made thanks to Briskit. And this is a very new platform, and they are being, it is being developed day by day. So you'll get more and more features. Then observation notes, teachers, HODs and all, they go for observation. Vice principals, coordinators, they go for classroom observation. So you can make observation note and send to the teacher. And you can also use the comment option also, feedback option also there. What are the areas? Communication, observation, what all we check? Communication. Yes, help me somebody. Chaitanya ma'am, communication, what is next?
Communication, then about any kind of notes.
Subject knowledge, okay.
Subject knowledge, content.
Materials.
And any kind of new events, yes.
Content.
Then report cards, time management, report cards and time management.
No, classroom observation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So content delivery, right?
Yes. Aids and exit tickets.
Okay. So assessment, etc. So it will brisk. This is the observation about the class that you can send about all the domains we have mentioned, and also some more domains Brisky is also suggesting, like we can see the teacher observation notes, planning and preparation, how did it go? Subject knowledge, it is proficient. Materials also proficient level. Classroom environment, communication, that is distinguished communication. Instruction, how is it? Content delivery proficient. Assessment, it is very basic. Domain, professional responsibilities, not enough information, we didn't get. We didn't get any, that we didn't give professional responsibilities. So that's why it didn't give any feedback. So that is about what do you call teacher observation. So we think we have almost done, everything is done. And I request all the participants to go through it. And there are two levels for proficiency, level 1 and level 2. You can easily do it. I have completed 2 levels, and when you complete 2 levels, you will be having a profound knowledge on how to use it in your daily classroom activity. So now, any questions, any worries? Of course, using AI, there may be so much worries that it may be misused, and students' creativity, teachers' creativity will be, spoiled. All these things. But we are living in an era when there is technology, and AI is in the forefront, leading every sphere of life. We cannot ignore it and go. We cannot, go forth. And otherwise, we will be replaced. We kept talking about humans cannot be replaced by AI or robots, but now we have humanoid robots, and the robots give logical answer also. They can think logically now, just like humans. They can sense, they can interact, they can express just like humans. You must have seen America, Sophia, and all. America is the latest one by what do you call Elon Musk. So all this, there is going to be, a tough, competition among countries and companies producing AI and all. Lots of materials are going to come every day. It is being produced for every field, medical field or teaching field and all. So we cannot stay back and we cannot stand away and watch. We have to become a part of it. All right. So any questions, I'll be very glad to answer. You can unmute and ask. So that's the end of it. I request everybody to go through www.briskteaching.com. So I found it very useful for teachers. I thought I should, transact it across. Hope it was very useful for you. You got some idea. We expect your about certificate and all. As usual, we have a web application now. You can no, we were doing manually, so we were getting lots of complaints that they didn't get certificate. Sometimes it go to spam and they don't check. Sometimes in their inbox is full and we are playing, and lot of chaos were happening. So we made a web application, www.b-tag.in.
Yes.
So thank you for your valuable time. Yes. Any questions?
Yes, thank you, sir. Dear educators, the floor is now open for questions. Please feel free to share any queries about integrating AI tools in your teaching practices.
Okay. So hope it was self-explanatory. Thank you so much for the useful session. Expecting more such workshops. Thank you. How to get certificate? www.b-tag.in. I will type it in the chat box. Yeah, I have typed it in the chat box. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. First session also I didn't get certificates, sir. You can use this web application. You have to sign up first, just like we signed up for BriskTeaching.com. You have to sign up first, then you have to sign in and apply for select the whichever certificate you want. Yes. Okay. Thank you for your valuable information. Thank you, Ms. Pragati. Thank you for your timely informative session. Malar, thank you, ma'am. Tejaswini, thank you. And everybody, thank you, Jayashree, ma'am. Very useful, exclusively for teaching community. Of course, it is briskteaching.com. All right. Any queries with regard to signing to the application? You can write to me. 812892107684. You can WhatsApp me. Okay, Chaitanya, let's. I think Dhanashree has raised hand. Yes, Dhanashree.
Yes, Dhanashree ma'am, yes.
Expecting more information, such, sir. Rajashree, ma'am, thank you. How to download certificate? Any link for that?
Yes.
Already we have pasted. We have typed in the chat box. I will also try to give you a link, maybe. Okay, Dhanashree ma'am, please ask. Dhanashree ma'am, you have to unmute.
Yes. Okay, Dhanashree ma'am is asking, how can we download or save the content?
How to download or save the content?
Yes, in the
Okay.
brick.
Actually, we are using the Google Sheet. Okay, we are using the Google Sheet. So it is, there is a, I will show you how to do it. Let me share this certificate link, which includes all the information, because so many participants are new. And yes, Swapna ma'am, you are eagerly looking. What happened? Any question? Yeah, I will ask you to unmute. Yeah. Yes, Swapna ma'am.
Hear me? Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. I am so interested. I'm trying to put it up. It looked somewhere. I could connect somewhere, but I don't know where did it go. How to log into this step-by-step things I wanted to know.
Which one?
It said the bricks wala thing. The extension, added extension. It said it is added, but I couldn't understand how to go about it.
Okay. Now, since I have already added, I cannot show you. It will automatically come. Add it to Chrome, and you can see this icon will be there. Can you see this icon?
Extension.
The extension icon.
Okay. All right. I'll just try to see it now. Because I tried doing it while you were doing. It worked, but I don't know how to work.
No, it will be there. You can just click later. You can just click the three dots and see extensions there. So it will show you the extensions here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, manage extensions.
All right.
So you can see manage extension. You can click activate. It will be active and it will come there on top.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
there's one question from Mr. Manish JS.
Okay, what is the question?
Sir, he wants to know, does Brisk Teaching have STEM-based animated content for making teaching learning process more engaging, especially at higher secondary level for subjects like physics and chemistry?
What they can do is, Brisk has all these tools like, lesson plan, content making and all. Animated tools, I don't think is available now. For PPT, you can export, you can do animations as we do. But it will create only the PPT for you. But it can take any content from anywhere. For example, if you add a YouTube video that I forgot to show you, you can add a YouTube video in the content bar and it will make PPT for you. But that PPT will not have animations. Right. So it is not in that developed stage now for animations and all. And for animations, if you want to include, you can use Gamma Eye. Right. That's another AI tool for making presentations. And one madam was asking about how to download, right? Suppose this is where we have, downloaded the content, or we have the Whisk has made the content. And if you want to save it, you have to go to File, download it. You have a download option. You can download it as a document. Then, if you want to share it with students, here is the sharing option. Okay, here is the sharing option that you can click and share it with anyone by typing the email ID, or you can take the link and send to them. So that is how it works. The certificate form is sent here in the chat box, which contains all the information, all the instructions how to download the certificate, website information as well. Any more questions? Sapna ma'am, is it fine? Fine. Okay. Thank you for joining. And thank you everybody for joining. Over to Chaitanya ma'am for winding up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So as we conclude, thank you, sir. As we conclude, I extend my deepest gratitude to Dr. Abdul Salam, sir, for your invaluable insights and commitment to transforming education. Mr. Biju Pillai, sir, for your steadfast leadership at Extra Mile, and all the educators who have joined us today for making the session truly special. And then please don't forget to visit www.b-tag.in to download your certificates. Thank you, everyone. I now invite Dr. Abdul Salam, sir, to share his closing remarks.
Yeah, already closed.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned for more such sessions. Thank you so
we
much.
got a lot of response for this particular session,
Yes.
and the room
Yes,
was
sir.
full. Maybe 1,300 people have registered,
Yes.
but they all will be able to watch it on YouTube tomorrow morning. I will be sharing with all of them who have registered, and I request everyone to explore and use it. It is very user friendly, and it's very useful and very effective. That will enhance the quality of teaching. Thank you for joining, each and every educator. Have a wonderful night. Good night once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, educators.
Thank you. So when you open the browser, you have to just log in with b-tag.in. So those teachers who have joined and are listening, please note, this is our website, b-tag.in. You click and this page will appear, wherein you will be asked to sign in or sign up. If you have already, this is first time, so you have to do the sign up. Okay, so this is the sign up page. This is just like any website or any, where you register and do the transaction down, the same thing. First, you have to make a sign up by giving your name. Please remember to give your name in full. The same name will be appearing in the certificate. So let us be very careful about the name spelling and all. Later it will be very difficult to change. It's not possible to change. We have to purchase once again. So name, full name. Then you can select whichever country you are. So mostly Gulf countries and all, they can select accordingly. The select option is available. All the countries select options are available. So accordingly you can select the country code. So and enter your WhatsApp number. Okay. Enter your WhatsApp number, because the certificates and OTP, everything will be coming to your WhatsApp number. So after entering the WhatsApp number, give a valid email address. You have to give a valid email address, and which you have to remember the email address. Then create a password. When you create a password, you have to remember these things. Minimum 8 characters should be there. Lowercase letters, at least one uppercase letter and one number. Then sign up. Once you have signed up, you click the sign up. An OTP will come to your mobile, that is to your WhatsApp. and the same OTP you have to enter, and you are signed up. And now once you are signed up, you have to sign in. Sign in with the email ID and the password you have created. So sign with the email ID and the password created. I will show you. So I am signing in. So when I sign in, I can see all the sessions conducted last year, that means till December. You can view all the sessions. A page consists of 20 sessions. And you have to go to the next page. You can click the double arrow. It will take you to the next page. And today's session we will enter up once the session is about to be over. So we have conducted 65 sessions last year. All the 65 sessions are there, and it's video. Their videos are available on YouTube. You can watch and you can avail certificate. And today's session we will be adding as 66. So once you select the session, any session, if you want to avail certificate, request certificate, you have to click request certificate, and here you have to give feedback, attended live or you watched on YouTube, your feedback about the session. Then amount is 150, and you accept the terms and conditions. Now you have to pay, just like what you do for ticket per aeroplane ticket purchase and all, flight ticket purchase and all. You can do. It will be taking you to the payment gateway. So there are many options. You can do either UPI, or you can use your card, or you can use net banking. If you have any wallet, you can add wallet also here. Mostly you will be using UPI, I suppose. So you can scan this QR code for UPI. So that's all. Once payment is made, the certificate will immediately come to your WhatsApp. You can open in PDF form, it will be coming. And also on the page, your certificate will be there, which you can view and download. My certificate page is there. If you have purchased any certificate, this page will be having your certificate session name and all. And here there will be a button, view certificate. Once you click, it will take you to another tab, and there you can download the certificate. So the certificate also will already come to your WhatsApp, and also you can download the certificate. So that's all. Thank you so much. We will be sharing the link as usual. There we will have all the steps how to do it and all. Please take care. All the very best.